Previously on Questionable Sanity. Listeners, you at home can cast your vote.
I swear, vote for me. Vote for me. You don't want the posies to get more Bitcoin.
Don't listen to this feller here.
Yeah, all right. Looks like I lost the vote to you, Obama.
You'll never win. The zombies stumble their way towards Obama and the Bitcoin lady. Bitcoin. NFT.
Disappointed monkey.
Monkey picture.
Another monkey picture.
They look the same.
This one has a different hat.
Come on, Bitcoin lady. We gotta get out of here.
Hey, now you can't just be running out of here.
I think we can.
Well, wait a minute. Can I at least have a couple of the Bitcoins, please, man? I'm really desperate.
Here, take these. The Bitcoin lady flips 2 Bitcoins at Posse George Bush.
Oh my god, you are my savior. Alright, boys, let's get out of here.
The zombies leave. Just then, a helicopter swoops down from the sky, and Obama and the Bitcoin lady board it. Little do they know that the pilot is Dwayne the Mute Johnson. After his adventures in space, he has returned to defeat the zombies.
Without saying a word, he hands them both a pair of oven mitts, knowing that the journey ahead is dark and dangerous, and the only thing that will help them get to the vaccine distributor is these Betty Crocker oven mitts.
They protect you from the heat. Together, the group flies out of Chile and lands in Washington, D.C., the home of the United States.
Jeffrey P. H.
Washington Pheromone.
Standing at the helipad, awaiting to greet them. Well, I do say welcome to Washington, D.C. I'm Jeffrey P. H. Washington Pheromone at your service, Obama and Bitcoin lady.
Thank you. We need to get into the vaccine layer.
Right this away. Oh wait, there seems to be a bunch of zombies in the way. You didn't pay them any Bitcoins, did you?
No, we would never do that.
Oh, well then we should have no problem clearing the way. Jeffrey P.H. Washington Pheromone begins to walk towards the vaccine center, up a gigantic flight of stairs that only he and his super calves could make up. Putting Obama and Bitcoin lady on his shoulders, he marches up the stairs, but one of the zombies grabbed his legs.
Bitcoin.
You gave them Bitcoin, didn't you?
I only gave them 2.
2 is the end of the world!
Jeffrey Washington P.H. Pheromone gets mauled to death on the steps of Washington, D.C.
Oh no, my limbs! Please, no, I need my limbs!
That was gruesome. I'm scarred for life.
As Jeffrey P.H. Washington Pheromone is being mauled by Bitcoin zombies, sapping him from his
NFTs and Bitcoin.
The Bitcoin zombies gain access directly to his Bitcoin bloodstream and sap all of his NFTs and Bitcoins from him. Obama and Bitcoin lady look on in horror as they slowly proceed backwards up the stairs.
Sir Pheromone's body is turned into a bunch of Bitcoin, and it falls down onto the steps.
Creating a path that the Bitcoin zombies cannot walk up because it's too slippery and they keep slipping on Bitcoins.
Quick, now that we have the chance. Bitcoin lady and Obama rush up the stairs of Washington, D.C. and burst through the doors to find more zombies inside.
Hey, do you have any Bitcoins I could have by chance?
Oh gosh! Obama punches the zombie. No one else is dying today. Where could this lair be? Just off in the distance, they see a lonely survivor about to be mauled by a bunch of Bitcoin zombies. They rush over, and Bitcoin lady blows them up.
With a Bitcoin rocket launcher.
With a Bitcoin rocket launcher. She shoots them and they explode into a ton of Bitcoin.
Another one of her latest, greatest inventions. Obama, please, come save me.
I'm on my way, random citizen.
You're my hero.
Say, do you know where this vaccine layer is?
Yes, actually, it's directly behind me in this gigantic door that says classified, but I could definitely let you in. I've never met you before in my life.
That sounds great. The gang enters the lair and lock the door behind them. They hear the clawing of the zombies and know that they can't get out that way anymore. Bitcoin. As Obama and Bitcoin Lady look down the stairs to see the basement, they can tell that this is no ordinary vaccine layer. The walls seem to drip with moisture. And the light above them keeps flickering on and off. Off in the distance, they can hear a loud yell.
Oh. Hark, I do say, I'm glad you made it to this facility in time, Obama and Bitcoin Lady.
Say, what was that, random yell?
This is where we do all the experiments. Welcome, sir, to Area 53.
It was on...
Dun-dun-dun.
Who's, playing the violin?
Sorry, I'm still trying to get my practice in. Does it please you, Mr. President?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I will continue in the background then, quietly.
The stairs creak as the gang slowly traverse down. Off in the distance, they hear yet another yell, though this time it's lower. As they round the corner and enter the doorway, they see 4 more scientists working very diligently. They see a very buff zombie posing in a cage off in the corner.
You guys are getting my good angle, right?
Make sure you mint this. I need to sell this as an NFT. Dear God, it's a buff jock zombie.
He's probably being bred for experimentation. And they're putting him on all the NFTs now. They're replacing the monkeys with this quite attractive buff zombie. He's obsessed with bitcoins and NFTs.
Whirl.
We'll slide with some.
Obama slowly walks over to the buff zombie. Say, do you have a number? I'd like to call you when this is all over.
Yes, it's 867-5309.
Disclaimer from the people from Questionable Sanity. Do not call the number. do not actually call the number.
This is not a real number. This has actually been out of service for 40 years, probably.
It'll actually put you right in contact with the people at Area 51.
So maybe spam call it.
Don't let anyone know this. That's a great number.
Yeah, I specifically requested it. My mom works at Verizon Network.
She works at the blockchain. Oh, that sounds great. The Bitcoin lady turns to one of the scientists and asks if they have figured out a cure yet. We have, but it needs a substantial amount of Bitcoin.
The Bitcoin lady steps up, knowing her time has finally come.
If I siphon all of the Bitcoin out of my Bitcoin bloodstream, I should be able to produce enough Bitcoin for us to survive.
That could have disastrous consequences for your natural health.
If it saves everyone, it must be done.
My God, Bitcoin lady, you truly are a hero that we have longed for all this time. You shall be remembered. I'll make a statue in your honor.
Thank you, Obama. The Bitcoin lady steps into a special tube. As the engines turn on, you hear a slow, light hum that progressively gets louder as the Bitcoin lady passes out. And the lights in the room fade. There's a soft yellow glow illuminating from the tubes that are connected to the pod. I do declare, she's done it. She's saved humanity. That's the purest Bitcoin I've ever seen. Straight from the source. As the scientists open the chamber, looking at what once was standing proudly, a 4'6" Bitcoin lady, slumped over at the bottom of the chamber.
Someone please get the medic down here.
Bitcoin lady, no! Obama picks up the Bitcoin lady. She manages to say her last words. Obama, save humanity for me. Bitcoin lady, no! As the last breath leaves the Bitcoin lady's mouth, her body disintegrates into a bunch of Bitcoin that fall to the ground softly and then disappear like grains of sand.
Obama, do you notice the clawing at the door has suddenly stopped? What do you think's going on up there?
Oh, let me wipe my tears. There's a silence that fills the room.
Which one of you guys ordered the Frappuccino?
Oh, that was me, thank you.
Here you go, Mama.
Oh, thank you.
It's hot, please. You better be wearing those oven mitts.
I burned my tongue.
Oh, that's really hot.
I'm like a cat. Oh, please, this is a very serious scenario. My best friend just died.
Oh, we'll give you the room.
The scientists exit the vaccine layer. Obama stands in the middle of the room. It's cold and damp, and the sound of flowing water throughout the pipes is the only noise he can hear. Oh, Bitcoin lady, you were my best friend at the very end. I'm so glad that you managed to save humanity. I will honor you and build a statue in your name.
Sir, I do declare, I will help you build that statue, for I was here in our final moments.
Thank you. Now let's go check out what the other scientists are up to. Obama solemnly walks up the stairs and opens the door to find the zombies have disappeared. He walks out to the front steps on a bright, beautiful Wednesday morning. The air crisp, the weather beautiful and perfect. And he knows that the world has been saved thanks to the Bitcoin lady's Bitcoin that was dispersed throughout the air by the planes that the government hires to mind control everyone. The robotic birds have distributed the Bitcoin lady's Bitcoin throughout all the streets, and the zombies, their thirst quenched for Bitcoin, have returned to normal humans. The world celebrates, and a few months later, the statue is complete. Now, outside of Washington, D.C., there is a giant statue of the Bitcoin lady, and on the flag of America, the 50 stars have been replaced by Bitcoin.
To commemorate her heroic sacrifice to save us all.
In schools, children are taught the historic tale of Bitcoin and the Bitcoin lady's sacrifice. She truly is an American hero. Well, I'm so glad that Bitcoin lady saved all of us. The night after the statue is complete, Obama looks up at the sky and gazes at the stars.
With a tear running down his cheek.
Oh, Bitcoin lady, if it weren't for you, we would have lost. Thank you. And as he looks up into the sky and the stars gleam, you see a little shooting star fly through the night sky before it explodes and turns into Bitcoin. And now there's a constellation of Bitcoin with an old woman holding it